In the previous tutorial, I've shown how to create junctions and railroad switches. Now, let's take a look on the railroad props. The Train Controller Asset Collection is available on the Unreal Marketplace, links in the description below. Let's start with the crossing signals. The crossing signal set is a combination of the crossing signal and the crossing trigger actors that can be attached to a target railroad and positioned by sliding along the rails. Once attached, the spline offset and the crossing offset parameters can be used to fine-tune the location and the distance between the crossing signal poles. In this demonstration, these parameters were used to centralize the crossing on a double-track railroad. Both right-hand and left-hand traffic systems are supported, so the crossings can match the direction of the vehicles on your game, and of course, double crossings are also supported. The sign's text is generated dynamically and can be customized. For example, let's adjust the number of rails to match the railroad. Now, let's adjust the trigger, responsible for detecting the trains. It is possible to adjust the trigger size and offset, but most importantly, let's define which interfaces are allowed to activate the trigger. Since the procedural railroad asset is also sold as a standalone asset, this approach was used to make sure the crossings can also be activated by custom or third-party train systems. By selecting the Railcar Actor interface, this crossing will detect any railcars from the Train Controller collection. As you can see, the crossings are fully functional, including animations, lighting and sound effects. Now, let's take a look on how to customize the crossings. On the crossing signal blueprint, you can customize the light cycle, animation and signs text. For example, let's change the text from railroad crossing to railway crossing. By compiling and saving this blueprint, the changes will be replicated to all crossings around the project. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I would also love to know which features you would like to be included in the future updates. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to create train stations. Don't forget to visit the Unreal Marketplace for a closer look on the Train Controller collection. It has everything you need to add trains to your Unreal Engine project, so what are you waiting for?